Hello, hello. We're back in Porcupine, the town of Porcupine. We started this free demo in my last video, and we're continuing the demo. I'm not sure how long the demo is, but we are perhaps finishing up that demo today and seeing what happens with Finley as Finley continues on in their new job, working as a doctor in St. Ursula Hospital. So let's get into it. Finley, good morning. Pina here. What you up to, matey? What? Pina? Yes. Are you driving through a tunnel, or am I mumbling? Mumbling? What's wrong with you? Are you sick? Have you been infected by a deadly virus from the hospital? Do you have a disgusting rash on your belly? Show me. No, I'm fine. I was drinking at Gilbert's last night. You drink? I had no idea. Clearly not often enough. Oh, but I'm working the late shift today, so I can rest up. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do something. I already have an idea. Meet me at the marketplace. There's something I need to see to there. Oh, okay. Give me 30 minutes. Don't keep me waiting. Looking forward to it. See ya. There's a note. Thanks for reading me. Have a great day. How nice. Thanks for hanging there, little note. Take care of yourself. Okay, so we're already in town. Drinks for summer, drinks for fall, drinks for the blues, drinks for the heart, and fresh waffles. Waffles. Good morning, Giuliano. Good morning. Son, it's already gone midday. You look pretty beat up, though you didn't fight yesterday. But I feel like I did. Young people nowadays just can't take anything anymore. When I was your age, we used to get drunk every night and fought every other day. That's how it was back then. I'm sorry about yesterday. I'm super bummed about that. Don't worry about it. Everyone gets into fights now and then. I'm telling you though, settling your problems with your fists doesn't achieve anything. Are you speaking from experience? The nickname Bazooka didn't come from nowhere, kiddo. Is Ralph alright? I feel kinda sorry for him. Oh, it's not the first time that old boy's been in a fight. I think he just needs that once in a while. You can't drown all your stress and frustration in beer, you know? So don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll be back in his regular seat tonight, and I'll be happy to have him as a customer again. You are the best barkeep, Giuliano. I hope I can come back after last night. I'd be offended if you didn't. Okay. I'd also love to be able to play the guitar. Got any change for the musician by any chance? I'd love to give him some, but I just spent my last cash on a chocolate roll. It was so delicious, but now I feel bad. Hi, friend. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep playing. I like your music. It's all good. I hit pause on my guitar. I'll continue playing. Your guitar has a pause button. Sure, everything has a pause button if you think about it. You just have to find it. You're not from Porcupine, are you? Nah, I'm just visiting. I'm performing at your hibernation festival, and I thought I'd check the place out. It's going to get colder soon, and it's supposed to rain today. Looks like that's it for summer this year. But you can't celebrate a hibernation festival in summer, can you? I'll be there for sure. It's my first hibernation festival. Of course you'll be there. I want to see you in the front row. Have a good one. See you. I've only been here in the evening before. The fountain was always off then. It's nice to see it in action. There's a little stone plaque there. Ninoslav Honoratus, founder of Porcupine, it says. Hey Nino, how's the air up there? Humid. How's the water down there? Gaseous. Exciting. I'm afraid I don't get around as much these last few 100 years as I used to, you know? Are your legs getting heavy? Oh, not at all. I'm afraid of flying. But I would love to see the sea again. Does the sea still exist? The last time I was there, it was still there, yes. That's reassuring. I do have plenty of water here, though. I felt like I've needed to go to the bathroom for 129 years. Then you can hold out for a long time. What's the difference between a hiker and a fountain? I don't know. One walks and the other one runs. Right. There you are. Where have you been? Hey, Pina. I'm glad to see you too. You look tired. You okay? Yes. Yeah, everything's fine. Lots on at the hospital right now. And Giuliano's gooseberry beer is really tasty. But my head is pounding. You just can't take anything. The evening didn't end so well last night. We talked ourselves into a frenzy. Had to let off some steam. And then there was this guy too. Some old sourpuss complaining about us and the hospital. My mood hit rock bottom. That old geezer. Was his name Ralph? Yeah, that's right, Ralph. Carl already knew him too. Everybody knows Ralph. He's actually a nice guy, but every now and then he lets his frustration get the better of him. Don't worry about him. I think the matter is already forgotten. Didn't you say we were going to do something? Yes, sure. And what was it? We're going for a ride. Why did I have to come to the marketplace then? Couldn't you have picked me up? Who do you think I am? I have to work after all, unlike you lazybones. I thought the little walk wouldn't do you any harm. Well then, shall we go? Ready. I want to look around a bit more. Okay, let me know when you're ready. I think we've looked round, haven't we? Unless there's other things up here. Ready. Hooray! Let's go! We're gonna walk from here. Where are we? This is the Glowmilk Woods. I like to come here when I'm stressed and in need of fresh air. And you seem pretty stressed lately, so I thought you could use a walk. I seem stressed? Yep. Here we go. You're gonna love it. I can run again. Waterfall. I always thought hearts like that only existed in cheesy movies. I mean, I'm happy for them. But they didn't have to torture the poor tree for it. Who knows if they're still together? But the tree has been scarred forever now. A love scar. I feel dirty now. Rightly so. Let's go. Yeah, let's. Which direction? Can we do anything here? Oh, right, you just jump off the edge. Okay. little sparkly things floating around. Okay, can't get back that way. Can you go up on that? Yes. Oh. If I paid as much in the city as I pay for my apartment here, then it'd probably be no bigger than this little house. But the windmill is nice. Yep, a very nice windmill. Wow, what's that? And that's all that's left. Left of what? There used to be some kind of stronghold here a few centuries ago. Even before Porcupine was founded, there was a village right at the foot of the forest. And here in the forest, there lived a count or a king or whatever. I mostly skipped history. I see. And that's it? Does the moss grow extra fast here? Was the ruin built from healing stones? Does this wall taste like raspberry when you lick it? What are healing stones? Hey, don't say anything against healing stones. I always kept a piece of rose quartz under my pillow when I was a kid. And did it help? No idea, but it looked nice. No, but back then the count or the king or whoever actually lost something here. A little golden statue. I heard that statue worked like a divining rod. No, not water, but treasure. It attracts treasure. The statue has been lost ever since and is said to be lying around here somewhere still. No one's been able to find the statue, but they say that anyone who goes looking for it will be rewarded with their own treasure. How ironic. Hey, don't make fun. I used to climb around here a lot when I was a kid and I found lots of treasure. And now it's your turn. You could use some treasure today, so go on, get searching. Do I have to? We're not leaving here until you find your treasure. All right. What could the treasure be? Ooh, something shiny and sparkly up there. Oh no, I missed it. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. It must be this way, surely. I seem to have a twig. Treasure spelt wrong. How do I access that item? I can't. Okay, let me speak back to Pina. Well, are we happy, Dr. Jones? I don't know. I just found this old stick. That's perfect. Really? It's just a dried up old stick. They're all over the place here. But this stick comes from the magical ruin. That means this stick is magic too. Your own magic stick. I'm quite jealous. So does that count? Absolutely. Come on, let's go and take good care of your magic stick. Out of breath already? Well then, let's go. We're almost there now. How do you like it? The view is great. I mean, in Porcupine. Settled in yet? Not really. Well, I think it's really nice here. But even though the town is so small, I still haven't gotten my bearings. It's unfamiliar. Why are you still here? Well, I grew up here. I was even born in St. Ursula's. Really? Yeah, so was everyone else here in Porcupine. I kind of never thought about that before. There's a part of me that longs to get away, to the big city or another country far away, but another part of me keeps me here. I like the small alleys and the narrow streets. I like the people here. And of course, I like my store. I feel like I can make a difference here. I always realize that at this time of year, especially when the hibernation festival is coming up. I've heard about that. That's why you're at the marketplace, right? The hibernation festival is the best time of the year for me. There's drinks, live bands, dancing all night long, and of course the big stew contest. Everyone comes together again before the cold season hits. What is it? I hope I can make a difference here too. Well, of course, Finley. Look at you. You're a doctor. Sure, but it's not easy either. Nobody said it was. You can also make small things happen. For example, do you still have your magic stick? See? What's that? That's your monument. The people of Porcupine will be craning their necks skyward to gaze upon this mighty edifice. Who was this Finley? How did he make it all the way up there? And was Pina Sen, Tree Master and Queen of Plants, really as hot as they say she was? That's what they'll be wondering. They'll sing ballads about us in the taverns. The children will reenact your adventures in the streets. You'll see. Sounds like a plan. Thanks. Don't mention it, Finley. Now it's your turn. Make it happen, my student. We should get going. My shift is about to start. Okay, fine. My arms are getting tired too. I can give you a ride. Thanks. Stop thanking me for everything or you'll have to walk. Got it. Again, I won't thank you for the ride. So, no thanks. It wasn't my pleasure. Please don't ever call me again. That trip was really lousy. You ruined my entire day. Don't worry, I'll gladly never take you anywhere again. I really hope you don't. Just in time. We would have gotten soaked out there. Are you made of sugar? Think of the plants. They need something to drink too. This summer was extremely dry. Yes, you're right. You don't mind the rain? Not at all. I love the rain. I'm the exact opposite. I better go inside. I got my ass kicked yesterday because I was late. You go ahead. I'll stay here a little longer and enjoy the rain. Don't let them get to you. Never. Start your shift. Okay. I think Gregor just gave up. Or he had too much respect for art. Art is fleeting, but never completely gone. Maybe I should get myself a monocle. The hospital management won't like that at all. Gregor doesn't seem to care too much. I empathise with him. He struggles on a daily basis. And he probably doesn't even have a decent cleaning product. Do you work here? I've just started, but I at least I get to wear scrubs already. Wisecracker. I've been waiting a half hour. I need to talk to the Chief of Medicine. Do you know where he is? No, sorry. Dr. Theobald is always very busy. I myself have only ever met him during the Chief of Medicine's rounds. I've been standing around here forever, and the first person I run into is this rookie. Fantastic. Is there anything I can do to help you? No, not unless you get promoted to Chief of Medicine today. Okay then, sorry. Such a violent bang. Things don't always work out. Pity. We didn't get any choco dogs or whatever they were called. That's a shame. There's our squabbler. Squabbler? My buddy Ralph told me about your little argument. Apparently you got a pretty good bashing from Carl. He was in a really bad mood today. Maybe next time you'd better stay out of each other's way. Ralph is a nice guy, but he drinks way too much. Anyways, Dr. Krakowski's already waiting for you upstairs. She wants to talk to you again before she hands over your shift for today. I think she's keeping an eye on me. You can be sure of that. But you're not the only one. Make a little effort and impress her. Then she can relax a bit as well. Wasn't there another trash can here yesterday? Who are you and what have you done to the other trash can? That's it, I'm calling an emergency meeting. Come on, Finley, this is why you're late for work, 'cause you stop and chat to trash cans. I'm not sure I should be taking the elevator. Please don't break down. Okay. We got here safe and sound. Where's the doctor? Completely packed. No more gaps free on the duty roster. Finley, there you are. I wanted to talk to you before your shift. What's up, Dr. Krakowski? You're the new guy here at St. Ursula's. You have a lot to learn. I hope you realise that yourself. This hospital can't afford any mistakes, so you mustn't disappoint me. I want to be able to rely on you. Agreed, I always do my best. Good. You have the opportunity to prove that to me tonight already. I have to go to the main meeting. That means you're on your own today. I'll talk to you in the morning. Don't screw things up. Okay. I forgot I have to actually download the schedule. Okay, who have we got? 301 and 302 again. Are we seeing the same patients? I think we might be. This music's got a tiny bit more, I don't know, dramatic. Is that the right word? I can't think of the right word, but the stakes feel higher. Good evening. How are you today? I'm feeling a little better. Your colleagues have been taking good care of me. I'm glad to hear that. And the pain? Still there, but at least I've managed to turn myself over in the meantime. It opens up a whole new world, I'll tell you. Yes, pain sometimes shows us how good we actually have it without it. Wise words. Let me treat your rash. What do you think about the rain? I mean, I do like having a chat with them. You do need a bit of bedside manner, don't you? What do you think? Look outside. It's raining cats and dogs. That's right. Fantastic, isn't it? You think so? Yes. There's been so little rain these past few weeks. I bet it's not just the plants that are happy to have a little water. You're not wrong there. I met a musician in the marketplace today. He was talking about the weather too. He said he was going to catch the last rays of sunshine before the rain came. Well, apparently the rain is already here. Maybe today was the last sunny day. It's good that my bed is here in this dry room. even if it is incredibly uncomfortable. That's what many patients say. I guess it's an uncomfort bed then. Yes, an uncomfort bed. I'd like to take another look at your shingles. Of course. I feel fine, but I haven't gotten up in 2 days either. So a look probably wouldn't hurt. Right, I'll get my fingers in position. I made that sound weirder than it is. Right, left RB and B. Woohoo, we got an A. There you go, you're on the road to recovery. Nevertheless, I'm afraid you'll have to stay here for a few more days. Shingles are not to be trifled with. But it sounds so nice. Reminds me of Christmas. Shingles? Why? Don't know, I guess shingle bells were the first thing that came to mind. Keep resting up. Have a great day. I like this anatomical diagram here of a deer. Maybe a cow. Right, 302 it is then. Mrs. Amit, wasn't it? Or Amit. Or Amit. Good evening, Mrs. Amit. Not a good evening at all. I'm miserable as hell. I'm in a lot of pain. And nauseous too. I guess we'll have to increase the dose of your painkillers after all. Can you up it quickly, please? I'm really not well. Okay, I'll talk to the nurses right away. But let's not overdo it. I'll change your dressing for now. Go ahead, I'll just picture someplace nice. Oh, and X. Oh my gosh, I can't do all of these together. No. I'm doing them all. I don't really get why it's... I guess I have to hold them for quite a long time. Is that it? It feels like something's... Oh dear, I've got to see. Okay, well I didn't completely botch the treatment, but it felt like it wasn't working properly there. I might have to change that. It's not great for accessibility, that. I'll have to change the settings. Okay, done. Now, could you please tell the nurses? I've already put it in your file. It'll be taken care of. Ouch. I'm not sure putting it in their files good enough, unless the nurses are coming around reading the files very regularly. It's definitely not nice being in pain, that's for sure. Good evening, Miss Delwyn. Oh, Doctor, I've already forgotten that it's raining outside. I'm glad to see you too. Was your pudding hunt successful? I'm afraid not. But you know, another day, another pudding. I'll keep my fingers crossed. What can I do for you today? I'd like to discuss the results of yesterday's blood test with you. Sounds great. Your blood sugar levels are abnormal. Nothing alarming yet, But let's find out what's wrong with you. Gladly, I'm prepared for anything. Oh, I'm glad I don't have to hold buttons down again. Okay, let's do the same thing as before, shall we? Oh, bone, stomach, brain, foot, hand, tooth. Oh. Three of them are correct, and the bone is in the right place. Let's change the hand to tooth. Oh, three of them are still correct, so... Did we already do... So there aren't any more symbols. We did hand, we did tooth. Okay, I don't understand that. If three of them are correct, the correct symbol. Well, let's stick with hand and let's swap all of these around. So let's let that be foot. That one be stomach. And that one brain. Is that what it is? Yeah, brain. Oh, nothing's changed. Okay, this one brain. This one foot. This one's stomach. We've got... So that one might not be correct at all. Foot, brain, stomach. No, you've got three correct. Okay. So it's tooth, stomach and hand. Actually, that's correct. Well, this one wasn't stomach because we tried that already, so it must be hand. And then those two you have to swap. So this one's tooth and this is stomach. Is that right? Yeah. B. Took us quite a few goes, that one, I suppose. Okay, I now know what's wrong with you. I'm afraid you're suffering from a form of diabetes. Diabetes? Is that serious? Diabetes is not a rare disease. There are many treatments available now. I think you can go home tomorrow. But you have to be treated with medication as soon as possible. That'll keep your blood sugar levels stable. And the discomfort will go away. And the blueberry pudding? I'm afraid you'll have to be a little more careful with those in the future. But since your blood sugar is too low right now, you'll get to today. Okay, that does sound better, thank you. You'll be back on your feet soon, I promise. It's always nice if you can balance bad news with a promise of pudding. Finley, there's a problem. What's up? Mr. Anders. Mr. Anders is up? What do you mean? Mr. Anders is up and gone. Is Mr. Anders a patient? Yes, now focus. He was lying in his bed just now. I only left for a moment, and then he was gone. Do you have any idea where he could be? Maybe he just went to the bathroom. Well, that's the first place I looked, of course. The man is old and suffering from dementia. He shouldn't be wandering around here all alone. I've already searched the whole ground floor. There's no trace of him. I'll help you. We'll find him. Great. Mia is already on the lookout too. Oh man, if Krakowski finds out, I'll be a head shorter. Well, let's go down the stairs. Or maybe I should have looked in the other rooms. They looked in here, right? They already said they looked. I can't remember. Let's see if we can check any rooms. That's the store cupboard. Please don't be empty again, okay? A strong coffee with frothed almond milk, a little sugar. I dream of you every night. No time for coffee. Okay, so we can't get in any of these doors, it looks like. In any of these treatment rooms. Alright, I'll head downstairs. Or maybe upstairs. I'm not sure what's best. We're on 3, so I'll look at 1 and 2. And then head upstairs, I guess. Can I go in here? This is the Chief of Medicine's office in the hospital administration. Okay, I guess we're not going in there because we'll already be in trouble if the patient's on that floor. Oh, we can't go to 2. Okay. Mia's looking on the ground floor, so I guess we head up. 4th floor. This is our 2nd internal medicine ward and the intensive care unit. Can we not go in? No, okay. 5. But I can see a light. Is there someone inside? Mr. Andes, is that you? Still locked. Maybe the elevator can get me there. So I should have taken the elevator after all. Alright, back down we go. For a moment I thought the elevator was going to come crashing down. Why is it stopped here? Is that the 5th floor ward? Carl told me something about it. The door looks like it used to be blocked. Maybe the patient ended up in here too. I'll have to check. Well, this has suddenly got a little creepy. Nothing that side. I like that Finley's eyes look like moons in the darkness. Jumping on furniture. Oh, whoops. There's a strange smell coming from the room. It smells like damp air, kind of musty. Hello? 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 Why would anyone want to work in this place? Who says they're working? Oh, I don't like the look of those stains on the floor. Is that blood? Looks fresh. What the? Damn, that's Mr. Andes. Is he dead? I need to get him out of here quickly. Hello? Is someone there? Oh, what a good ending. Well, I think you can see why I'm looking forward to playing the full version of this game. Yeah, it seemed very, very chill and quite nice, but there's clearly some things about Porcupine and about St. Ursula's Hospital that we don't know about. So, as I said, at time of recording, so mid-March, there is still a free demo available. It's still available to download if you want to play it yourself, although if you've watched this video you will have seen the playthrough. But as of now, I think it's expected to release 2023, so fingers crossed it will be out this year at some point. No date or sort of month or even quarter expected as yet, but we're already very close to the second quarter of this year, so hopefully it won't be too much longer to wait. But I enjoyed that demo a lot. I like the art style, the music's lovely, and the story is very intriguing, and if you agree, add it to your wish list on Steam, and keep an eye out for when it will be out. Hopefully this year, who knows, that may be delayed, but potentially at some point this year. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. That's just one game that I'm looking forward to that is due to be released in the near future, and I hope to have a couple more videos of some other games I'm looking forward to soon, as well as some other games that are already out. But enough waffle. Thank you for joining me and for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. So goodbye and good night.